halal ground beef, which means that the cow was killed the way prescribed by Allah, God.
Fatia Absia and Elise Aden are cooking up some favorite dishes from their homeland of Somalia.
Somalia, we used to eat this kind. I still eat it.
They came to America years apart. Raised in Mogadishu, at 14, Fatia ran away from home, seeking refuge in a promised land she'd only seen in Time magazine.
I was fascinated because there were, people from all shades of humanity. And I was like, oh my God, that's where I belong. That's where I want to go.
Elise was just 8 when she emigrated.
I just remember being a kid like, I'm going to America, like thinking it was Disneyland.
They each found their way to Seattle, but didn't meet until shortly before the 2016 election, just as Donald Trump was demonizing Muslims on the campaign trail.
And then when he won, I did cry. I thought, who voted for him, and are these people my friends?
I almost felt like I couldn't breathe. I was so scared.
Anxiety became action. The women invited Muslims and non-Muslims to share a meal, to promote understanding any and all questions on the menu.
This is your chance, It's now or never. People started calling us, saying, we want to have dinner with Muslims, where do we sign up? And so we knew right there and then we had something special. Assalamu alaikum walala, how are you?
Good.
Welcome.
Soon, they were holding dinners twice a month, and 15 had become 50 by last October at the Cooking Up a Little Faith dinner at Uber's Seattle headquarters.
What's in here? Let me see. This is Turkish eggplant, chicken kebab. This is lamb kebab. I made this one. This is our famous, we call it United Beans of America.
While they bring in food from many restaurants, there's only one rule at the table.
Muslims and non-Muslims, please. You have to sit together. Oh. That's the whole idea.
Yeah. So when we come back, mix and, get to know somebody new.
I know unless you wear the hijab, it's hard to tell whether you're Muslim or not.
My name is Yusuf. So can you guess what Yusuf is? Joseph.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Nice to meet you too.
They share a meal.
Oh my God, this is so great. This is so great. This is so great.
Conversation flows.
Talking about where we grew up.
Every time I meet a new person or a new American or somebody,
Respect grows.
All of humanity, we're brothers and sisters, but we're even closer. There's so much commonality.
We both lived in the Midwest for a while.
So can you say your native name again?
Nahase Hise.
Nahase Hise.
It means sweet sage woman.
Work.
I work here at Uber.
Safety.
Yeah, otherwise they're walking at night.
Politics. Religion.
I'm an atheist.
What is it like to be a young Muslim? And I'm coming at it from the standpoint of being Jewish.
Typically taboo subjects break wide open.
Why don't we eat more? I just don't like it anyway.
People think it's a violence religion, and everybody's like, oh my God, you're Muslim, you're just crazy, you're gonna bomb me.
If you're just scared and that's all you know, and nobody's helping you know who the good guys are, how are you gonna know? So then you're gonna stay scared.
Why do I wear the scarf? That would be like a main question. And I just say that it's a choice.
I can offer information that gives Muslims a deeper understanding where I'm coming from and vice versa.
I think it's incredibly important to just get to know people beyond preconceptions, all of that, and just chat with them. I think eating is a great thing to do while you're doing that because that's sort of I think something that everyone can relate to.
Fatia and Elise understand what it's like to live in both worlds. Before putting on the hijab 6 years ago, Fatia was once an aspiring actress in LA.
I feel like I'm being embraced and hugged all the time. It feels really, really good. And I feel more beautiful. I never thought I would say that, but I feel so much more beautiful having this on.
Elise, a lawyer, only put on the hijab 4 months ago.
I've had people tell me, I can't believe you talk so much, because they assume that my hijab means I'm a quiet, demure woman. And so I do want to break the stereotypes, and I think this is a way for me to do that.
People have jeered at them, threatened them. Life would be easier if they uncovered their hair. But they're committed to their faith and to helping others understand it.
I always knew I wanted to do something because I felt like when people look at me differently or treat Muslims differently, it's because they don't know us or they don't know Muslims, because to know us is to love us.
They've seen Eat with Muslims dissolve suspicion and turn strangers into friends. They believe it will work anywhere in America. One dinner at a time, showing that they're not Muslims cooking up trouble, but they are cooking up a good meal.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. People are going to gain a lot, not to mention they're going to eat good food and have a good conversation. We're just like everybody else. We care about love and life and humanity.
This is great.
We don't hate anybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch City Stream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle Channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.